it's Stephanie. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I've never done one of these, I don't think. Yeah, I've never done a chit chat get ready with me. So today I'm just gonna be doing my makeup and just talking to you guys and just giving you guys a life update about why I haven't been filming, where I've been, and just what I've been going through and all that jazz. I don't want to talk too much in the intro because this video is already long. And just to let you guys know right off the bat, I'm not really going to be talking about the steps I'm doing and like what I'm using and all that stuff too much, because I want you guys to more so focus on what I'm saying. This isn't a tutorial, it's more so like just me doing my makeup and talking at the same time. So my hair, yes, this is a custom unit by the one and only Miss Ola Styles. I'll put her website and Instagram and all that stuff in the description bar down below if you're interested in getting a custom unit like this. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so as you can, oh, Jesus. So as you can see, I already color corrected and did my brows, so we're just gonna jump right in to eyeshadow. I am going to be using the new James Charles X Morphe palette. So today I'm going to do like a greenish look, and I don't think I've ever done a green eyeshadow look, at least not on my channel. So that's what I'm doing today. So first things first, you guys are probably like, Stephanie, what has been going on with you? Where have you been? Why haven't you been uploading? And honestly guys, this semester, like a lot of things that I did not expect to happen happened this semester, and it was just, you know, it was just hectic. College will legit like suck the life out of you. Like when I tell you, being a college student has probably been one of the hardest things, or probably is the hardest thing I've, you know, experienced so far in life. Like it's just, when you get to college, trust me, you'll definitely understand. Also this semester, not even just this semester, but this year honestly has just been a huge growth year. I like to call it like kind of like my year of reflection. A lot has transpired in my life, you know, as I'm getting older and getting more mature and growing. I'm realizing, you know, what I want from people, you know, what I want out of relationships, you know, how I want people to treat me, you know, what I will and won't tolerate from people. But yeah, I'm excited for winter break. I got a new job. I'm actually working at Ulta. Yeah, I just recently became a beauty advisor for Ulta, so I'm so excited to do that. Y'all know, like, that's literally like right up my alley, and they hired me on the spot. So yeah, I'm so excited to embark on that endeavor and see where that takes me, and also get this bag up, sis, because I'm just getting more and more expensive, and I'm getting tired. Like, I'm too expensive for myself. I'm also traveling this winter break. I'm so excited for that. I'm excited to get out and do some fun stuff because I need it. This semester was a stress, okay? Also, probably going to take a winter course. I've never taken a winter course, so I'm a little nervous to see like how it goes and everything. I will be documenting as much of my travel as I possibly can. Yeah, I will be vlogging and like doing all that stuff, so just be on the lookout and stay tuned for those vlogs. Another reason why I wasn't really filming was because I moved out in October. Yeah, it was like right after I filmed my dorm tour video, I moved out. Yeah, and there were like several different factors that contributed to me moving out, but honestly, like, you know, when people ask me like why did I move out, just to be 100% honest with you guys, like, it quickly became somewhere where I really did not look forward to going to. Like, I would try and stay out of my dorm for as long as possible. People told me like before going into it, like, you know, are you sure you want to move in with your friends? Like, you know, I don't know if that's the best idea. Like, living with friends, you know, causes a lot of problems, causes a lot of drama. Because I did live with, you know, people that I considered friends at the time. And, you know, I moved in with them, and, you know, it was an apartment. It was 4 bedrooms and for 6 people. And there was like 2 single rooms and then like 2 double rooms. So I lived in a double room, and then I lived with like my friends. I think living with friends honestly just depends. Like, I don't think it's impossible, but like after my whole experience, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But then again, everybody's friendship dynamics are different. I didn't really want to move out, but you know, at the end of the day, I just had to do what was best for Stephanie. And what was best for me was just getting out of there. You know, like, I remember like when everything was just going down and like I was first considering moving out, you know, I was just like, you know what, I can just, you know, stick through it, like just deal with it, you know, I would be doing too much if I moved out, you know. I shouldn't have to deal with anything that I don't want to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially since I do have the convenience of going to school from home, because my house is only 30 minutes away from my school. So since I do have that, you know, privilege and that convenience, and I do have this second option, why put myself through unnecessary stress, unnecessary arguments, unnecessary pettiness, unnecessary, you know, things in general, when I have this whole other option. You know, I have a car, I can drive, you know, so it's like, I'm not gonna deal with nothing that I don't need to deal with. So at the end of the day, I just made the decision that I felt was best for me, which was to move out. When you're friends with someone or in a relationship with someone, you have on your love goggles, you know, like you're seeing people through like this love lens, you know, even when they do things that are actually very, very wrong, you might not, you know, take it in that way because you got your love goggles on. So after this whole situation happened, I got to see, you know, people for who they really are. I'm not saying that they're bad people or anything, but like you realize like how people move, you know, and you see people's true feelings towards you. There's no beef, there's no hatred, there's no grudges or anything like that with, you know, the people that I live with or anything. Like, there's nothing like that. I was really, really hurt by the situation when it was all happening, but you know, now I'm really at peace with it. You know, like, people are just in your life for a season, you know. And you know, people always tell you that the people that you're closest to freshman year are most likely the people you're not going to be closest to, you know, for the rest of your college career. Ooh. James Charles ain't got nothing on me. I don't know what else to do with my eyes, so I'm just gonna move on to my face for now. I learned a lot of valuable lessons from like the whole experience. I'm actually moving in with my big Omo. I know she's watching this, so hey girl. Where I'm moving is much nicer with much more benefits. That's very, very exciting. I can't wait. I don't know, do you guys want me to do like a move-in vlog again? A re-move-in vlog. Another reason you know, that I moved out was because I was just really, really depressed. And depression is something that I have been battling for so long, probably since middle school, honestly, and I'm a sophomore in college. Like, there'd be days where like I'm just so down and I can't even explain why. You know, I can't even like fathom the words. I can't even describe my emotion. You know, there were so many days where like I didn't go to class because I was just too depressed to move. You know, there were days where I would just, you know, not reply to anybody's text, not pick up anybody's call. Like, I would just be mute, honestly. Like, I just would not want to talk to anybody. I would just want to be alone. Over the summer, before going into my sophomore year of college, I was, you know, struggling with my depression, and it was just like being like heightened, I felt. And when I finally got to college, since I was already struggling over the summer, when I got to college, just, you know, like the whole roommate stuff and like the college stress and, you know, other stuff that was happening in my life, just like, I think my depression hit like an all-time high. Like it was so bad, and it was like really taking a toll on me, and people would be like, Stephanie, what is wrong? Like, you know, you can always talk to me. But like the thing was, I couldn't even explain to anybody like what was wrong. I didn't even know like what was wrong. And it just got so bad. When I moved back home, I actually started seeing a therapist. I've seen a therapist before in the past, and then I stopped because like I felt like I was Gucci, you know. But then, like I said, like it's been something that I've been dealing with for so long. So like some years are better than other years, some months are better than the other months, you know. I was just dealing with like a lot of trauma, a lot of hurt, and a lot of pain, and just a lot of anger, which is being built up inside of me for years and years and years and years. And it was just making me like very like sad and depressed. And then also like honestly being in college and like not really knowing where your life is going, you know, not really knowing the direction you want to go in, not really knowing, you know, what career you want to do, not even knowing like what major you want to do. Like it was just so much uncertainty, and like I'm the type of person that likes a full itinerary on everything. I thoroughly plan out everything super detailed. But like when you're in college and all this, you know, uncertainty is going on, for me it was just like, bro, like I really don't know what's going on. Like I don't know what's going on, and it was like stressing me out, the fact that I didn't know what was going on. And when you have advisors telling you this, that, and the third, like it was just a lot of just negative energy, you know. I think that's what it was. It was just a lot of negative energy surrounding me. Like in my apartment, I just felt negative energy, and then in my career, in my academic career, I was feeling negative energy. You know, people that were once my friends, I was feeling negative energy. I was just feeling so much negative energy, and it was like weighing me down. Like I felt like I was walking around with a gray cloud. But at the same time, you know, when the timing is right, I will know exactly what God has planned for me, like period. You know, what is meant for me will be for me, and what is not meant for me won't be for me. Like it's literally that simple. So now it's about like really just letting go and letting God. Like I'm not in control of my life. It took me a long time to finally come to acceptance with it, but I am not the master of my life. God is the controller of my life. He has a plan for me. So it doesn't matter how much I plan, it doesn't matter how much I strategize, it doesn't matter how much I analyze. At the end of the day, what's gonna happen is what God wants to happen. So it's like, why stress so much over it if, you know, at the end of the day, it's out of my control. Another thing that I've been learning like a lot was just like love languages. And you know, I've always like known about love languages. I've always been like aware of what they were, but I never really, I don't know, paid them much attention, paid them much mind. But let me tell y'all something. The power of love languages is actually OC. Learning your love language and learning the love languages of your friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend is actually so important. Like I cannot even stress it enough. You know, my top love language is acts of service, and my second love language is quality time. And acts of service is basically just a fancy word of saying action. I'm a very action-oriented person. I'm really big on like support, and like not just saying that you support me, but actually being there for me. And like a lot of people I realized in my life, they would say they supported me, but never really showed it. You know, like I've always gotten so much love from like you guys and like people that I don't even know. They would be the ones reposting my stuff. They would be the ones commenting my videos. They would be the ones coming out at to events to support me, versus people who I actually, you know, call my friends. I'm just a big believer in like, yes, I understand everybody's busy, and yes, I understand everybody has like their own lives and like their own things to do, but you make time for what you really want. Like you do. Like it's just, as humans, you're gonna make time for what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that's just, it just is what it is. And if people truly want to hang out with you, spend quality time with you, they will find a way. You know, it doesn't have to be every single day they'll do it, but they will do that for you. You know what I'm saying? And like the type of person I am, like I would do those things for other people. So when it was like no reciprocity from certain individuals, like I kind of, you know, brushed it off. But at the end of the day, especially when I see you doing it for others, what is your excuse when it comes to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually like crazy. Like before the semester started, like over the summer, I was like praying, and I was just like honestly just pouring my heart out to the Lord, and I was just talking about, you know, like, God, if there are any, you know, people that, you know, that are my friends or that I'm around that are just not good for me, remove them from my life. You know, anybody who is preying on my downfall or like faking it. And then like I started losing friends, and like at first I was like, bro, like what is happening? Like, why do I have no friends? Why am I always lonely? I'm tired of eating lunch with myself. Like, what is happening? But then I remembered, you know, that prayer that I prayed. I'm just like, whoa. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that like the people that I was once friends with were bad people or nothing like that, but they just weren't the people that, you know, God actually wanted in my life. And people that like I never even thought I would ever be super close with, I'm like this with now. I felt like with a lot of like past friendships, I was constantly friends with people who didn't speak my love language, and I was constantly having to translate myself. And, you know, having to constantly explain and like translate yourself is draining. Like, you want people that speak your love language, that know how to love you. So I guess I just want to talk about like now, you know, what I've learned in this year of 2018. 2018 wasn't a terrible year. You know, I learned so much from this year, you know, especially, you know, as I'm moving up on my growth journey. I went through so many growing pains. Other like huge thing that I realized, that, you know, everybody's on different growth journeys, and, you know, like I felt like I was just outgrowing like a lot of people in my life. I felt like I was growing a lot of people, a lot of things, you know. I've gotten so comfortable just being alone, being in my own space. I love my own space. That was another reason why I wanted to move out. Like, I was just tired of sharing space with people, and like I'm such a huge like space person, like, and I just constantly felt that my space was being invaded, whether it was intentional or not, but I just always felt like an invasion of my space. But, you know, like I always kind of feel like the odd one out, because, you know, I've outgrown all these things that everybody around me is still doing. So I would always kind of feel like lonely, like, you know, the odd one out. And it was also, you know, making me sad, and it was like, you know, contributing to my depression as well. But now I'm just like, you know, I've always never fit in anybody's box. Like, people have tried so hard to like put me in a box all my life, but like I've always felt this weird like feeling of loneliness, because I never like really fit in with anybody. Like, I never really fit in certain friend groups. I never really fit in, you know, anywhere, honestly. And it used to make me feel like I was like some weird like person that was just gonna be lonely forever. But now I have reclaimed it, I embrace it, and I honestly love it. You know, it's not always about having a big friend group. That's one thing that I really learned. Like, I've always liked having a big friend group, but now like all I need is like one, maybe two, maybe three people, maybe three's even pushing it, and I'm Gucci. Like, because people will just constantly suck your energy. Your friends suck your energy, your family suck your energy, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they suck your energy. People are just energy suckers. The less people that you have around you, the less people sucking your energy. Another like huge thing I learned, I just have to do what's best for me. Like, you have to be selfish. You just have to, like, not in like the negative way, but in like the positive way. Like, because literally people will take advantage of you. People will suck all the energy out of you. Like, you know, you have to put your foot down, you know, like, you just have to. You don't have to explain unless they're paying your bills, unless they're your child, or maybe if they put a ring on this finger, maybe. But if they don't meet any of that criteria, You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Literally move how you want to move. You don't have to please people, because honestly there are people in this world that will just not like you for literally no reason. So just live your life the way you want to live it. Do whatever you need to do to elevate yourself, to make you happy, and to make you feel good, you know? Another thing I learned that like I really value is just reciprocity. And like pretty much, I would say probably like 80% of my friendships or like the relationships I had with the people, I wasn't feeling like the same energy being matched. I wasn't feeling any reciprocity. Like I felt like I was doing X, Y, and Z for this person, and this person was literally just giving me X or wasn't giving me anything at all. And like, it's not like, you know, when I do things for people, like I don't think about, oh yeah, I'm only doing this for you because that way when I ask you, you're gonna come through for me. It's not like that. Like I'm just a nice person. Like I enjoy doing things for others, you know. I like making people happy. I like making people smile. I like, you know, giving. I'm a very generous person, not because I want something from you in return. That's just a part of my character. But like, you know, it's annoying, it's draining when you are constantly putting your 110% for somebody and they're giving you 50%. Alright, so I'm back with lashes and eyeliner. I suck at talking while doing eyelashes and while doing eyeliner. I feel like I was all over the place throughout this video, but honestly, I just want you guys to know that now that I'm on winter break, just be expecting fire uploads, fire content. Comment down below what you guys want to see from me. Like, I want to film things that you guys want to see. It is literally 3 a.m. But yeah, I am so sorry for being gone for so long. Yeah, it hasn't really been that long, but it's been a minute. But yeah, just know that if I'm not uploading, it's most likely because I'm just going through stuff. I wouldn't just like not be uploading for like no reason. I haven't used this highlighter in so long. I honestly even forgot that I have it. Ooh. You know what? I didn't intend to go this OC on the highlight, but since we're already here, might as well. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm sorry if I was all over the place, y'all. I was just kind of like talking straight off the top of my head. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell button right next to it so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Make sure you give the video a big, fat, juicy thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.